There we go. Now it works. I had a bit of trouble starting that one. And I'm in a different location while I start my journey this time. Thanks to the said mentioned parking lot owners for the lighting. Yeah. I used to work there actually, a number of years ago. So it's pretty bloody hot today. Uh-oh. And I'm sure that many of you can already tell I really dislike the hot weather. Hence wearing the same holy shirt as usual. Actually, I can thank Basic Recordings and Basic Records for this shirt. It's a band shirt. The band's name is No Consequences. Their album came out like a month ago. It's pretty good. I ended up picking up the shirt, the album. Oh, we have a giant Benjamin Moore paint truck coming by. Check it out. There you go. Some more free advertising for all you industry company peoples. Not like anybody's really gonna give a shit. Oh, crossing the road. Oh, shit. Look at that. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. So what happened today? I didn't get any further word on the electrocution case. I didn't look into it at all. That's right, I'm riding with no hands again. Yeah, I didn't look into the electrocution thing. My guess is, like I said before, I think it's just a hoax, so for some sense, because the electricity used to charge a phone is so low, you wouldn't get electrocuted if you tried. I was tempted to actually stick it in my mouth today and just, like a 9-volt battery. But I don't think that's what they meant when they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I'm sure if I got electrocuted, I'd be seeing plenty of doctors really fast. So I will refrain from that one. Bum, 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 bum. Must be getting pretty tired of seeing this background. It's the same background every time that I am riding. That's why I decided to change it up a little bit. But it's the same place every day. See? They're almost in the same locations every day. Except for when it rains. When it rains, then it's going to be fun. I have a whole other plan for when it rains. So we'll see what happens on Friday. Actually, I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow a little bit. I'm not too sure about that, actually. But we'll find out soon enough. Today, actually, because it's actually Wednesday already, thank God. I've had enough of this week already. Tired. I'm just tired today. I don't even have anything to say. I just felt like doing a video just because. I've been doing them and it seems to be working. Let's try something different. Let's see if I can get my other hand. Okay. So now I'm just like scrunched down on my bike. That's why it's so bumpy. Oh my God. I'm gonna lose you. Let's not try that, shall we? Failed experiment. So the question for this day is two questions, and they're both sort of ridiculous just because I feel like being ridiculous for a second. What's the sound of one hand clapping? And if no one's in the forest and a tree falls, does it make a sound? Dun, dun, dun. It's one of those plaguing ones. What else? I'm out of ideas. I'm so hot I can't even think. Been a little low on my omegas this week. A little behind on my zinc as well. I don't know if that makes any difference on my energy. I've actually been wondering if I actually have like low blood pressure and iron deficiency or something. I have to look into that pretty soon, maybe. What else? Oh, at the end of this week, Friday, work, we're getting a free pizza and chicken wing dinner, which is awesome. And I finally managed to get my request for a menu from the catering company. supervisors at our place are a little absent-minded, I guess. Sometimes they don't look into everything that the employees need or want or ask for. So they sometimes have to stay on their ass for a little bit, and then they'll finally do something. Yeah. But it's good. So we get our free dinner. They reward us with free dinners every once in a while if we do, like, you know, certain expected, like, productivity or something like that. Which is like, when I first got to work, I saw all the, like, corrupt ideas and backwards two-speak, two-face stuff going on, and I almost felt like refusing the reward dinners, because I thought, it's like, oh, well, there's a war going on in Afghanistan, but look at over here at the obesity things. Or, oh, look, gay marriages. Pay attention to this, Forget the war. You know what I mean? That's what I kind of think of it. So I wanted to refuse them for a while, but then I thought, you know what? It's free food. Why am I going to turn down free food? Where am I going to get myself if I turn down free food? Empty stomach, I guess, is where I would get myself. What's going on this weekend? Oh, yes, this weekend, Saturday, I have something planned for myself, and I hope to enjoy it as much as possible. I can't really say what it is because this video is going to be public, and I'm not really revealing that much about what's going on, where I work, who I work with, names, or where I live. So forget about it. You, my friend, already, then you already know. But anyways, yeah, it should be exciting. I've planned an event of some kind to enjoy, and it's been a little while since I did so. So I'm doing it again, as well as switching my arms. That's a little further than last time. But yeah. Another thing that was on my mind is moving out of Toronto. I don't have a driver's license yet, which is going to pose a huge problem for going anywhere without transportation. A number of different reasons are the costs here are expensive. I believe. I've been looking around. I like different types of weather patterns and storms and stuff like that, so I know that, like, London, Kitchener, Windsor, places like that, they get a lot better storms. But again, I don't drive, so I'll be stuck. Job placements, the types of jobs or work I'm going to find, I have to make sure I can work whenever I go, wherever. I know some friends of mine just moved to Nova Scotia. Not a bad idea. It's still mainland, so import, export can still work quite well. I have to find out what they think of it before I decide to do that. Again, job placements. I have my plan to be in school a year from now. It's kind of limiting. It's a lot of different ideas, a lot of changes I want to explore. The other thing, too, is having the space to do certain things. Like, you know, for a while, I was interested in archery, and there's only one or two different ranges in Toronto to actually shoot at. You can't really shoot in your backyard. You're not allowed to do it at parks. But if you have a farm and you're, say, in Georgetown or somewhere like that, then that would be a good idea. You know, you could have it, you could shoot in the backyard, it's no problem. Chances are everybody has them for hunting anyways. Personally, I'm not interested in hunting. I understand where my food comes from. I respect the meats and processes that goes into it. I'm not exactly vegetarian, although I do eat the majority of vegetables instead of meats. But I like the occasional 2.5 pounds of bacon. You know, just occasional. And 2.5, you know, no more than that. 2.5 is my max at one time. Yeah, right. If I ate 2.5 pounds of bacon, I'd be in the hospital suffering from a heart attack while still finishing the meal. Crazy. But yeah, moving somewhere where I can enjoy stuff. Like, the humidity here in Toronto is ridiculous. It's probably something like 34 degrees, 35 degrees of humidity right now, and it's nighttime. Like, come on. I mean, I don't mind the winters too much. Snow doesn't scare me all that much. So I mean, if I moved north, I'd be okay. Maybe Barrie's not too bad, I guess. It's not that far from Toronto. I could get used to using the GO train. That's another thing. So I mean, I shouldn't be limited by my transportation difficulties or limits. Run, kitty, run, 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 cross the road safely. Yay! I've seen like 4 cats tonight. I don't know what they're up to. Let's see if I can get this guy on camera. Where are you going, little guy? See, he's fast. I hope you saw that. That was sort of pointless. And that's a red light again. Yay. So, where are we? There's no street signs? Good. I don't want you to know where I'm traveling. If you recognize it, then okay, fine, but it's a mystery to you. What is it, 2 weeks from now I'm going on vacation. I've had some interesting thoughts on that so far, mixed feelings. It's essentially 2 weekends and a week in Newfoundland. I am excited to see my relatives, hang out with people I haven't hung out with in a long time, or very rarely get to see them at all. So I do want to do that. I don't want to miss out on an opportunity to see my family, despite any difficulties I might feel or foresee, as well as using the time. So like if I have a week off, I could use that to apply for new work, interviews, stuff like that. So that would be very helpful. I think that cabbie thought I was filming him. Don't worry, dude, you're not in my show. Nobody saw the cab number anyways, right? So yeah, I think what I'm gonna be going 2 weeks from now, and I'll probably be doing a lot of this, recording videos and stuff, although I probably won't have my bike. I've been thinking about it. It's like an extra $100 to ship something like this large or whatever. So I am going to think about it, and if I can, then I'll have bike videos. I'm saving for a GoPro camera or 2, so I can use one maybe front-facing my path and one rear-facing, facing my face or off my helmet. I don't even have a helmet. Can you believe that I'm riding a bike like this in the middle of the road at like 3 in the morning? I don't have a helmet. Do I think my head is that strong? Anyways, so I'm almost done, 13 minutes as usual, and I'll see you guys again next time. Thanks for watching. This might become a regular. Seems to be working for me. I feel a lot better doing it like this. It's like freehand. All right, I'm out. Take it easy. Oh shit, he's gonna crash.